listening to Opinions and Beer.
And opinions and beer. Two guys and another guy. Will never happen again.
Hello, and welcome to the first night of Opinions and BeerFest 2. The first night of Opinions and BeerFest 2. I'm your host, Adam. Today, you can see we're fully staffed. We've got Ed Ray 1416.
Hello, losers.
We've got Lady Tarna.
Hi.
And we've got the man himself, the legend, Vincent Von Crow.
I was told there's gonna be beer.
It's called beer. I'm not sure what today. This is sour edition of Opinions and Beer Fest. Last year we did IPAs. We did 7 different IPAs. Today we're doing 7 different sours. Woo! Fun stuff.
Nice.
So I guess let's kick things off. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. The first sour we're going to be doing is Cucumber Melon Goose. Now, Goose is technically a German style sour. It's more of like a more sour than tart. It usually has like a salty sourness to it. Salty sour. So we're gonna test your taste. This is Cucumber Melon Goose Brewer's Day Off, made by D9 Brewing Company. Let's try this. Have you ever had a Cucumber Melon Goose before?
No, I have not.
I say it might be Goose. It's German. No, pour the beers. Pour. You can see it's very goose-like color, very light. Gooses are usually a very light, almost murky water type of color. Okay. So first thing we do, we smell the beer. You can smell the saltiness that a goose would, the kind of the salty sour that a goose would have. So the flavors we're looking for in here is cucumber and melon. So I guess let's go ahead and try this first beer.
Here's to cirrhosis.
Cirrhosis. No, it kind of tastes like a strict.
That tastes like salt and melon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't get any of the cucumber from that.
But what
It's like the bougiest melon water I've ever had in my life.
What does cucumber taste like, though?
A cucumber does have a taste. With the salt, though, it tastes like pickle and melon, which
Yeah.
I really don't. I'm weird. I really don't mind that. I gotta give it the old Texas try, though. Yeah, I can see myself drinking that on a summer day.
Oh yeah,
And it tastes like pickles and lemon to me.
it really does.
Pickles and lemon.
Well, cucumbers are pickles, though, huh?
Well, yeah, but they're cucumbers that have been soaked in brine for God knows how long. So what is this supposed to be, like melon that's been soaked in pickle for God knows how long?
Ed Ray, what are your thoughts on this first beer, the Goose?
Tastes like watermelon that was over-salted.
Over-salted water.
And if you were only eating the rind.
only eating the rind, exactly. Yeah, it's like, I really don't taste the,
If that's meant to be the cucumber is the rind flavor, then I totally understand what they're going for, but it just feels like somebody cut all the good stuff out of a watermelon, salted the rind, and said, here, eat this.
Exactly. I definitely see what you're saying, though. Oh, jeez. That's pretty funny.
Alright, so what we got next?
Next up.
Next up on this list.
Let me pick a good order for this, so.
You know what? That one's screaming to me right there, honestly.
Which one?
Yeah, this reminds me of my childhood right here.
All right, let's do that one
So
next.
we're gonna go for this. This is the Trollin Gummy Worm Sour. They got anything special written on this can?
Oh, I didn't see what the ABV on that D9 was, but I don't think it was written. Is the
Yeah, this is 6% right here.
All right, that's 6%. This one was freaking.
And unlike that one, this one doesn't have a colorful little anecdote. They're like, it's like Charlie Black.
Oh, okay.
This is the gummy
This one's
worms.
only
You know what you're getting.
this is only 4.8. So that's 4.8.
Okay, so that's like a
Little
good
session.
Good
Yeah.
summer drink. All right, so
This one's 6. You said.
This one's 6.
Okay.
Supposed to be like a gummy worm sour. I'm gonna let you go
Gummy
ahead and pour
bear.
I'm
that.
excited for this.
Trollin' Gummy Worm Sour by who makes this? Port Orleans Brewing Company.
Yeah, I noticed how like D9 over here, they had like this whole like taste your test, you know, like, and this one just was just like, you know what you're
I'm
getting.
guessing it expects you to just.
You've had a gummy worm before, right? I'm expecting this to taste nothing like a gummy worm.
You know, you'll be surprised. Some beers,
Darker than the other one.
some beers taste exactly what they're supposed to. This is definitely a more gummy worm coloring. It has like a kind of like a strawberry color,
Yeah.
almost reddish.
A little bit
This
of
is like the
pink.
stuff that a guy shows
Maybe.
up to an 18-year-old frat party thinking he's hard for drinking.
It smells like gummy worms.
It does.
It
yeah,
does smell
yeah,
like gummy worms.
you open up a pack of gummy worms.
Yeah, so it's kind of light for me.
After shooting one shot of vodka to get that burn in your nose. Gummy worms.
So let's go ahead and try this beer.
That one's even more like bubbly and fizzy than the last one. The last one had like the fizziness that like coated the tongue, but this one's just like drinking candy.
Oh yeah,
We give it the old Texas try.
the old Texas try.
So if I was ever in the mood to just like totally waste an entire night playing video games with a bunch of friends and we all wanted to get drunk and we didn't want to feel all like, oh, well, who likes IPAs? I don't like IPAs. I like light beer. I would buy that stuff. I would buy that stuff until everybody just shut up and drank.
Exactly. Ed Ray, what are your thoughts on this trolling? Did you try it?
It's a very sweet beer.
It's very sweet to you.
You can feel the diabetes creeping in after about a 12 pack.
Yeah, I think I need to get some insulin
I want.
after the show.
I wonder if this was brewed with legitimate trolling gummy worms. Because
I
some
would
try.
respect the hell out of it. I would respect that so much if they were like, oh yeah, and in the giant vat of boiling water, gummy worms.
Pig fat. We're drinking pig fat now.
Pig fat and
That's
gelatin.
exactly. Isn't that what gummy worms is? Is
Well,
pig
like
fat?
bone marrow. It's marrow.
It's bone.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it?
bone.
Yeah.
It's bone.
Oh,
It's
shit.
actually bone marrow.
Pig
yeah.
bones.
Like on the Futurama episode where they kill the gummy bears after they raise them to the ripe old age.
Oh, jeez. What are your thoughts on this one?
It's a little more subtle than the last one.
Well, yeah, it's not a sour.
Doesn't attack you with rind.
What's fun?
I would rather it be more sour like the gummy worms.
Oh,
though.
okay. I can see that.
Like with that powder that comes
I
off.
think
Because this brand
it's
of
the
gummy
powder.
worm right here, this brand, the Trollin, they
And it-
come with powder all over
And
them.
what's
Yeah,
weird is,
it's that sugary sour powder.
and it does say straight sour. What's funny is sours aren't as sour as like what a Berliner Weiss is supposed to be.
Gotcha.
And Goose, obviously, Goose have a lot of salt in them, and so that's where like a lot of the weird
It's like a tang.
yeah, kind of like a tang. So
But I do like it.
yeah, it's pretty good though. The sourness does match to traditional sours. It's a little high though for a traditional sour, so I wonder because actual sour yeast. They don't live past about like 4% probably, like so it's really hard to get to 6. Anyways,
Probably just had to like double up or something.
yeah, something's going on with that.
All right, who's picking the next one?
All right, who's picking the next one? You pick the next one.
I've been wanting to try Little Miss Sour Tangerine Sour.
Little Miss
I know you
Sour
were gonna pick that one.
by Chandelier
like the
Chandelier Island Brewing
the
Company.
logo. It looks-
Little Miss Sour
cool.
Tangerine. The unique blend is soured with our house blend and followed up with a cream ale fermentation, which means this was probably made with both ale and lager yeast. You'll find a soft and delicate mouthful with the addition of the tangerine to the fermentation tanks. So they added tangerine to the fermentation.
Well, how about
Brings
taste
out the
the
tartness
tangerine?
of the lactic while keeping the beer dry and refreshing. So it's going to be a dry beer. The alcohol is 5.5. Yeah.
So higher than the first one, lower than the second one.
Yeah.
We're meeting right here in the middle.
It's kind of rare to find like imperial sours and sours that are above 6. They're out there. It's just
It's like Russian Kool-Aid.
this one the color is definitely on like the goose color, so hopefully it's not too goosey.
Well, I go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it out loud. It's got a very similar smell to that melon one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's
So
similar, like that, like you're saying, it's very goosey
yeah,
or gose, whatever.
gose.
Gose.
And you know what probably is? You know what this is
Ghost.
this is probably a gose.
Ghost.
Because the thing with goses, they're like the German version of sours. This is probably a gose, and they just called it a sour. Let's see.
Okay, I'm starting to like. I'm starting to understand. I think I like Gooses. Like
Okay.
Gooses have this really light. Like it's really light going down. It's not like somebody trying to like choke you with a brown ale.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially if you're not into brown ales, which I am. But like, if you're not into brown ales and you want to like choke some beer down real fast and in
Yeah.
a hurry, Gooses will be the beer for you.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm getting from these right here. I'm gonna give the old Texas try.
I think my favorite Ghost we've had is Green Zebra by Founders, and
Trying to chug that one way better than the first one. I could chug that stuff all day. I could chug that stuff for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
do you get tangerine?
I get a tiny bit of the tangerine, like if you were to spritz a tangerine, like you
Yeah.
twist it and the little spritz.
What's
comes
weird is
out.
though they
That's
talk.
the zest.
Yeah, the zest.
that
The
comes
zest.
off the
Yeah,
tangerine.
you got it.
Yes. What's odd? What's odd is they really talk it up that they put it in the fermentation tanks, but
Yeah, like
like
where's the can?
over there
The little
somewhere.
Miss Tangerine.
Yeah, don't throw them away.
Women.
Don't
Got
throw.
malfunction.
Don't throw.
Pop it out. I got it.
Those women.
Yeah, don't throw them away. We gotta rank them at the end. It's Opinions and BeerFest.
All right.
The Chandelier
Oh
Brew.
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I really
like
like
the logo.
the
Yeah.
logo. It's a cute
The logo's
logo, but
nice.
like no. So like between
Good
this ghost and
advertising.
this ghost, this one's all like a unique blend is soured with our house. You know, this unique blend is soured with our house blend. They actually like have little anecdotes. I don't know why, but I feel like they sell.
Yeah.
That D9, they're trying to be cool, is what it is.
Oh yeah, there's like.
They're trying.
Well, like no, like the
The
D9.
drawing's like,
Yeah, the
you should
D9's
know.
all like like they got a slogan like "Taste your test." This thing's just like Port Orleans gummy. You know what you're getting.
yeah, you know.
No. So.
Don't talk back.
Ed Ray, what are your thoughts on this tangerine one?
You can see his face when he thinks about it.
Chug it. Just go ahead and take it down.
Give me the old Texas try.
Take a try. There we go. All right, Ed Ray, your turn to choose what's next. We're doing this one last because this is a pastry sour. I've never had a pastry sour, so I want to save it for last. So we've got Intergalactic Space Rave,
That's kind of.
Tiger Blood, or Circularity. Which one you want? Berliner Weiss, another Berliner Weiss, and this one I think they're all three Berliner Weisses now. So we're getting
How about the tiger blood?
Tiger Blood by
All right.
Parish Brewing Company.
I've been waiting for this one. I've been eyeballing that
Oh,
can
really?
all day. If this thing doesn't taste like Charlie Sheen smells, I'm not going to be happy.
Parish Brewing.
Neither
Now,
of us would be winning.
we recently, I think it was this year or last year, we got Parish Brewing in our stores. But this is a Louisiana brewing company. They do a Ghost in the Machine. It's a very popular IPA right now. And so I'm eager to try this Parish Drive-Through Tiger Blood. This is watermelon, strawberry, and coconut Berliner style. It's 8% in alcohol by volume.
Dang.
So clearly the strongest one we've had so far.
Oh, yeah.
More likely to be the type that,
So it's nice.
We're all going to be inebriated in the middle of the episode.
Yes.
It's Opinions and BeerFest, Ed Ray 1416. You have to make sure to include
Go
us.
ahead and give me a good little bit.
Okay.
It's at 8%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Woo!
feel like this one's darker than the other one.
Oh yeah, well it's definitely gonna be like more of it's a Berliner Weiss, so it's gonna be more of like a smoothie type sour.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely got that cloudy look to it.
Yeah. Berliner Weiss
Okay,
is.
I could automatically. You smell coconut. Go ahead and smell that coconut.
Yes, I do.
You think like if you like pina coladas.
Coladas.
Yeah, that's this
Dancing
one.
naked in the rain.
That's definitely some kind of
All right,
winning formula.
you want to try this, guys? Let's do
right.
this. Yep, that tastes like tiger's
That
blood.
tastes like trash can punch, man. That tastes like trash can punch. That is good. Take a bunch of these. Open up a cooler, fill it with ice. Pour these in there, and then take a half a bottle of white rum and just dump that in there. Drink it all day. I'm gonna give it the old Texas try.
Oh, good God. The old Texas try, Vincent Von Crow.
Solid.
Woo!
Solid. No bitter aftertaste. What's the tiger's blood supposed to be? Watermelon, strawberry, and coconut. You get the strawberry and the coconut way up front.
And the watermelon comes in the back.
Watermelon comes in the very back. It doesn't taste like Ryan's. So I'm gonna sit you on top of you right here, my friend. From the Tower of Honors.
What are your thoughts on this one?
Well, I like that it's not too strong of an aftertaste.
Yeah.
You definitely do taste the strawberry.
And this is 8%. I mean, a
It's
lot
an
of
8 like okay, Bud
I
Light
think it's pretty
Platinum.
smooth.
I mean,
I think it's pretty smooth. And for someone who actually really does not drink at all, I like it.
Like for Bud Light Platinum being 8% and tasting like crap.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like having an 8% alcoholic drink that you can just crack open and just like slam it back, throw the can away.
Yeah, 16-ounce can. I bet you that's more than Bud Light Platinum too.
Yeah, yeah, no,
It's a 12-ounce bottle.
12-ounce bottle, yeah, so it's even more. Winning.
Edray1416, what are your thoughts on Tiger's Blood? Does it taste like the snow cone?
It tastes like a winner to me.
When's the last time you even had a snow cone?
Must have been close to 20 years ago.
I want to see you somewhere walking down the street with your groceries. You sit on the side of the road and you eat a fucking snow cone. I want to see EdRay1416 eat a snow cone on the side of the road.
I want to see you eat a snow cone in a room full of people without anybody laughing.
I have not had a snow
Just
cone.
slowly eating
I
it.
have not had a snow cone in close to 20 years.
They're like, hey, don't laugh.
That was
Snow cone
good.
slowly.
I actually like this with a snow cone, I think.
If you poured that on
Yeah.
top of shaved ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this
I think
one,
it'd be good.
we're doing this one last.
We're doing that. Okay, I'm voting that if this one's gonna be last, I'm voting that we do that one.
This
right
one
before
next?
that. No, but this one's next.
Oh, this
I'm
one's
voting
next.
That one comes before. You
Next
can't
up.
call something intergalactic space rave and not save it a worthy spot. You know.
True.
Next up, on Opinions and BeerFest Sour Edition. Orpheus Brewing Company, a limited release series beer, Circularity. This is a strawberry Berliner Weiss, so it's just strawberry. What's the? It's only 4.2, so it's actually it's a pretty
It's
light.
gonna be back to the
lightest.
Back to the lightest again.
Back to the lightest. So it's a 4.2 Berliner Weiss, which actually means this being 4.2, it's probably more to style. It's probably not even a Berliner Weiss. It's probably an actual sour.
Well, it's cloudy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's got a beautiful cloud.
I guess
to
we'll
it.
see.
A little lighter than the last one.
The thing with Berliner, so the biggest difference between a Berliner Weiss and a sour is that a Berliner Weiss uses fake wild yeast, where traditional sours use actual wild
Yeah, you
yeast.
can't fake the wild yeast. You
Yeah.
gotta have the actual.
Well, I mean they do it like that. That Tiger's Blood is a Berliner Weiss, so that means they use fake wild yeast. But it's like I say it's fake because it's not actually wild. It's basically wild yeast that they've packaged.
Like cultivated.
Yeah,
wild
cultivated
yeast.
wild yeast. Like they found the wild yeast that makes the flavor, and they've evolved it. So let's go ahead and
Sip this little guy.
what's this one again? Okay, this is a strawberry Singularity. So let's go ahead and try this. Are you? The strawberry's there, but it's more sour than strawberry.
I actually like that this is more sour than the other ones.
It's like
It's probably
like
the
a
most sour.
Sour, like strawberry flavored water.
Yeah, it really is.
Like sour strawberry flavored water.
Yes. Edward, your thoughts on this strawberry flavored water Singularity?
I think this is
Circularity.
I think this is the most sour that I've had so far.
It might be.
Yeah.
I know. Give it the old Texas.
The
try.
salt one, the salt one tricks us that it's sour because it's fucking. It has all that. It has.
That's a zesty sour.
Oh
too.
yeah.
That's like drinking a sour pickle shot.
Definitely has a stronger aftertaste.
Oh yeah.
All right, you know
But
what?
it's good. It's a good, like, sour aftertaste.
Yeah, and it hangs on like the side edge areas of the tongue, and on the back and in the roof of the mouth. So it's
Yeah.
like it gives you that I got that pucker smack. Like
Yum stuff. Oh man, it's great. It's fun to do all these sours right before the 12 stouts of Christmas. Next up, you guys ready for this one? You gonna down it?
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna go home to your husband. He's like, "What did they do to you?" You come home, you got bruises, scrapes, and you're drunk. Good God, woman.
you could talk to me about anything, right?
And this is why I'm single, because I don't have to answer to anybody if I'm drunk.
I still don't have to answer to anybody either. So,
Unless she's drunk.
no. I answer myself.
Anyways, you have to answer your boss. You're gonna show up hungover. No, I'm joking.
I don't know. I might be walking it off in the morning.
Yeah. All right, so let me know when you guys are ready. Okay, everyone's ready.
When you quit your job to take
The-
your freedom back from your capitalist bosses.
Capitalist
Okay.
bosses. Next up in our capitalist.
Ooh, somebody looks like Sour just hit him right in the throat.
Next up, we've had this brewery before. Pontoon Brewing Company. This is Intergalactic Space Rave. Woo! No, we haven't had this beer before, but yeah. These are new people to Opinions and Beer. This one's 5.6.
Okay.
Okay. This beer has, this is a Berliner style Berliner Weiss with apple, kiwi, grape, honeydew, and vanilla.
3 flavors that completely
Apple,
overpower
kiwi.
one another.
Apple, kiwi, grape, honeydew, vanilla. So
Like apple and
Is
kiwi.
it like legitimate kiwi? I can't have it.
you can have kiwi.
I'm allergic.
You're allergic to kiwi?
It will kill me.
All right,
Oh, looks like somebody's got to miss out on a kiwi
All right.
shot.
you got to skip this one, yeah, because this is like actual kiwi.
Natural kiwi
Yeah.
up in there.
Yeah.
I
All
found
right.
out the hard way that I was allergic.
Hey, my wife's allergic to strawberries.
So here we go. Miss Lady Tarna has to skip out on this one.
Don't worry, I'll describe her shot for her.
Okay.
Woo! Let's top us off then. We're gonna top us off since Lady Tarna can't have any. Okay. Pontoon.
Sorry, guys.
So we're looking for the white grape. Does white grape have grape flavor?
White grape is like tangy grape. So like that fits in with the idea of this being
Okay.
sour.
Okay, so grape, kiwi, apple, honeydew, and vanilla.
Hold up, I smell.
I'm gonna vicariously live through everybody else. So, tell me what it tastes like.
Here. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Hold my hand, I'll tell you. It'll transfer.
Transfer the smell into her. That's a weird thing to say. All right, let's try this. Grape. I got the grape.
You get the grape right off the bat, but the only thing I don't get is like the honeydew or the melon, like
Honeydew.
yeah,
What
honeydew melon.
is a honeydew melon?
Yeah.
Have you had a honeydew melon?
Yes, I've had honeydew melon a lot in my life. I like honeydew melon and cantaloupe, and I'm not getting any of that here.
I must have not been a fruity person.
You said fruity person. What is
No, Adam,
this?
you've always been a fruity person.
But I
The
Before-
jacket screams it, bro.
Oh, the LGBT is all over
This ain't
episode
fruity.
now.
It's
Go with them.
This ain't fruity. It's Korean. It's K-pop. Damn it.
Same thing.
Tell the K-pop they're fruity.
I will. Those guys wear more mascara than I do.
God, just-
Korean War 2.0.
Korean War. Kim Jong-un, you're invited to the podcast. Try some.
So if you choke it down quickly,
What's weird? The first sip, grape. The second sip, no grape.
I get the apple through it.
The apple's coming in now.
The green apple. It's a green apple, clearly. 'cause
Probably.
It's tangy.
Yeah.
Just a little tangy or a lot?
Like that Granny Smith apple amount of tangy.
Oh, okay.
The I'm not.
But not enough to make you
Are you getting
terrible.
vanilla?
Yeah, like
Vanilla's.
the vanilla comes in your breath. Like breathe outward with your mouth into your hand and taste your own tongue.
Okay. I see what you mean.
It exhales the way vanilla sometimes inhales.
It almost. It took too much effort.
When you gotta describe it in that kind of method, it really doesn't bleed through as much as it should.
Look, to taste the flavors in this beer, you have to do these instructions with your tongue. Make sure to go in a 360 motion while you're breathing in.
Napkin?
I got a shirt.
Oh,
Okay.
That works too.
Yeah, you gotta sip it.
Sip it.
Gotta aerate it like a good wine.
Right, so we are down to the 7th sour, the final sour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are down to our final sour of the night, and then we're gonna go through, and each of us are gonna rank them. Obviously, she can't rank that one because she couldn't have it. But we're gonna rank worst to best, of tonight's sours that we tried. All right, this next one is made by Humble Forager. Humble Forager. Anyways, this is called Coastal Sunset. It's a dessert pastry sour. This is made with pineapple, tart cherry, cinnamon, brown sugar, and vanilla beans.
I'm expecting spice from this one.
Inspired by those delicious pineapple upside-down cakes, we layer juicy dessert sour with pineapple, sweet cherries, and Madagascar vanilla beans before dusting with brown sugar and cinnamon. This beer is... Where is the percentage on this beer? I'm not seeing the... This is a vegan beer. It is vegan. 6%. This beer is 6% in alcohol.
So this is good for your friend Clara, who's vegan.
Good for your friend who is a vegan.
Got strong vegan options here for your sober good time. Alright. I'm gonna taste this guy. What you got? There we go.
Okay, it smells like you would expect.
All right.
Oh man, the cinnamon.
It definitely smells the way.
Oh,
you
yeah.
think it
Yeah,
would.
cinnamon. Yeah, like. What were all the flavors that were supposed to be up
Oh,
on?
Cinnamon.
brown sugar,
Brown sugar,
Oh, yeah.
cinnamon, pineapple. Those are the three main
and tart
ones.
cherry.
The tart cherry.
Yeah. So
I feel like I can kind
I'm
of
gonna get the tart cherry.
I get tart cherry first.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get it right there in the taste though, because I'll right up first I get cinnamon and brown sugar.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I smell the cinnamon.
I actually
honestly.
smell a tart
I
cherry.
know, yeah, when you get a good, you
Yeah.
start to smell cherry through
Yeah.
the cinnamon and the brown sugar.
Okay, I'm getting cinnamon and brown sugar now. Let's go ahead and taste this beer. Ready?
That's like Christmas in a cup.
Oh,
It tastes
wow.
like a pie. It kind
It
of
tastes
reminds
like
me
a-
of a
yeah.
pie.
It tastes like
It's
a
like-
pie.
Like a.
This is black.
Did it die?
It's fine. It's fine. Is this recording?
That's black too.
No, that's fine though. Recording.
I guess yes. Okay.
All right.
Good.
As long as the audio's
Thank you.
good, I don't care.
I didn't know.
All right.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a pie, an apple
pie.
pie or something.
So like whenever you do like your 12 drinks of Christmas, you should try to get more
You
of this
definitely
one
get.
so that you could like take something stout and then follow it up with this creamy. It really is. It's like a creamy
Oh, yeah.
Christmas drink.
So this one's definitely a solid one.
And you get all the flavors they describe on the can too, which is something that a few of the other ones have been heavily lacking in.
Yeah, I think they really hit the mark on what they were trying to sell.
Damn.
All right, so this is your show. I ain't trying to step on no toes. You go ahead and
right.
who's gonna go first and saying what was their favorite?
I guess we'll go in order. It's not. I'm just the host of the show, but I try to have the. I show you what you need to know, and then you guys deliver.
Give it the old Texas
Okay.
try then.
So here we go. I guess maybe we should start with Ed Ray because he's pretty drunk. All right, Ed Ray. Here you go.
Here are the cans, buddy.
Rank.
Passing them over.
I don't know if it's meaningful to have the camera. Someone check if the camera's still on even. Or like try to press the button. Is it dead?
Where's the button?
Any button. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Like,
Oh, okay, so it died. That's what's up. Okay, we're good. We're recording still audio, so I'm gonna. So right now, damn it, Lauren, you have your phone. I just need a phone to take pictures and then send them to me. All right. So what I'll do is for those that are listening on the podcast, we also we're making video versions of the Opinions and BeerFest. And so if you go to the thing, you'll be able to see everybody's lineup. But he's going to go over which one he likes the best. And whenever people are talking, they'll their lineup will be showing on the video. So those that are watching the video, about to see Ed Ray's lineup right now. Ed Ray, go ahead and give us your lineup. What was the best to worst?
Let's see. I think the Humble Forager was number one.
All right, Humble Forager's number 1.
And number 2 was the Tiger Blood.
Tiger Blood.
Number 3 is the Trollin.
Trollin.
Number 4 is Intergalactic Space Rave.
Intergalactic
Number 5 is Goose.
Cucumber Goose.
Number 6 is Circularity.
And the last one you got is Little Miss Sour.
Sour,
So let me go. Oh my god! Let me take a picture of that.
And I don't know
Okay.
if I'll be able to survive the rest of this podcast without passing out.
Oh my god! So I guess what I'll do is I guess I'll go next, and what I'll do is I'll just change it. I'll look at it and change what I think needs to be changed. It's almost perfect, but I think Little Miss Sour is surprisingly a 2-style sour. I think I kind of liked this one a little bit more than Trollin'. I liked Trollin'. Brewer's Day Off I think is Rhine. Strawberry wasn't enough though, but it's a little bit better than that. This might be not controversial, but there we go. So my list is very similar. I think the Coastal Sunset was easily, I mean, it was Christmas in a bottle. It was a can. Christmas in a can. It the brown sugar and cinnamon had that dessert-like flavor. And the notes of cherry and pineapple were there still for it to remain a sour, Berliner Weiss. Tiger's Blood was fantastic. Honestly, it's really close between Tiger's Blood and Coastal Sunset. I just think the Coastal Sunset was so different from these others that it's going to stay on my mind longer than Tiger's Blood will. As I've had a previous Tiger Blood beer before from like a local brewery company, and then Intergalactic Space Rave. I really like the grape notes in this one. Trollin' was a true to sour. It's a true to style sour with a hints of gummy worm, and then Little Miss Sour was a strictly true to style sour. And then this one, the strawberry didn't really hit for me as much as it should have, and the Goose was like what Vincent Von Crow said, eating Rhine. And and I've had better Gooses, specifically Green Zebra by Founders. So I'll take the picture. All right, Lady Tarna, that's my lineup. Lady Tarna, you're next. Give us your ranking.
Well,
And I guess
aside from the fact that I
you didn't
wasn't
have
able
that
to try the intergalactic space. What's that last word? Race?
Space Rave.
Race?
Rave.
Rave. It's not gonna be too different.
Yeah.
I really did like the Sunset Desert Pastry
Desert
Sour.
Pastry Sour.
I really like that one.
Dessert Pastry Sour. I keep saying desert.
I would say the Tiger's Blood was pretty good. I liked that it was a bit more sour than the other ones. I was fairly disappointed in Trollin'.
Oh, you were disappointed in Trollin'?
Yes, I was. And I would say Little Miss Sour goes... Actually, that's hard.
I know, Circularity.
That's really hard.
Circularity is a
'Cause
tough one.
I'm not sure.
'Cause,
I'm not sure between these two where they should go.
You did say that you preferred the strawberry
But-
being light. in
Yeah,
that one.
I would say that this is how I'd like to go. The Sunset was my favorite. Tiger Blood was pretty good, but the Sunset delivered on everything it promised.
Yes.
All these other ones, there's a lot of things I think we're missing. The strawberry one, I tasted more strawberry and coconut. I'm not too big of a fan of coconut, so that's probably...
Oh.
But I actually liked that, so that should say something. Strawberry was pretty good. I like that one. I would have preferred more tangerine in Little Miss Sour and a bit, but it was pretty good. The Trollin', I wanted more sour. And the
Goose.
cucumber melon, I wanted some damn cucumber.
Brewer's Day. Look, it even
There's
says
no cucumber.
Brewer's Day off. So the Brewers took a day off and let the inmates run the asylum.
I wanted a little. I wanted more cucumber, and that's perfect.
All right, Vincent Von Crow, give us your ranking.
All right, look, man. So y'all are all gonna fucking disagree with me on this one, but I'm just gonna say right now that the Sunset Dessert Pastry Sour is my number 2. It
Okay.
reminds me of Christmas in a can, but here's the thing. I'm not a big Christmas guy.
In Halloween.
So here's where it's going. It's going Tiger Blood number 1.
Okay.
That's something I could chug on a daily basis. Then we're going right into Little Miss Sour. See, I could drink this on a winter day. I could drink this on a summer day. We're going to go with Circularity because I could do that while working out. It's not, preferable, but it's what's going on there. Intergalactic Space Rave next. Trolling. And then finally, like a lot of people have said, just the Cucumber Melon, it just fails to live up to any expectations. So that's my lineup. That's what I'm going to be chugging beer.
Woo! So we're sorry, guys, that the feed cut. If you were watching video, the feed cut. But for those that listen on the podcast, this was the first day of Opinions and Beer Fest, night 1, Opinions and Beer Fest. We were with the Sudistic Wrestling crew. We had Ed Ray 1416. We had Lady Tarna. We had Vincent Von Crow. It was a fun time having them on. Hopefully they'll come back on again one day, and hopefully we can see more of these people because I had a lot of fun drinking these sours with them. What are your thoughts on Opinions and Beer Fest, and what did you think about these? I mean, we just ranked them.
I had a lot of fun.
What are your thoughts about trying
I'd like to
new
do it again.
Well, I'm always keen to try new beer. So, with that in mind, I think I'll be appearing a lot more on this Opinion and Beer Fest show. Yeah, you got my lineup. You got my ideas. We got what's going on.
Ed Ray, what are your thoughts about the first night of Opinions and Beer Fest?
It could have been a lot better.
Hey!
Oh, boo.
Now, wait 1 second. That
That was harsh.
That's just your opinion. And that's fine, though, because all we have here are opinions and beer.
We are opinions and beer.